Sunday shift at the garage. We're at JDM DYNO. I'm not doing any work today because I'm going on holiday later on. So I'm really just here for one thing and one thing only. Seeing Johnathan do a burnout in this, because we've hit 1,000 subscribers now. And he promised, he says, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll do a burnout in my Escort, because I've been taking the piss out of his puny little wheel spins that he does and calls it a burnout. Been jesting him that it can't really do a proper burnout. Never seen it do a proper burnout. It claims it can do a burnout, but nobody has witnessed this phenomenon. That's what I'm here for, but at the minute he's slightly distracted. I think we're gonna sit the car in the doorway where Fabio's car is, but pointing straight, and then film it from both sides, and I'm going to put the drone up as well outside so we get like an above view as well. But at the minute he's deeply consumed in Fabio's car, because you broke it, didn't you? Well, it broke. I'm not going to even say you broke it. I think it just broke, and it wasn't anything to do with the sequential carry on. He had a vibration straight off as soon as he put the box in the car. As soon as you noticed it when it went on the dyno, did you? Yeah, so they put it on the dyno, they noticed the vibration, and they just powered on through it, and then but they weren't aware that there was a problem. And then Fabio had the car for, well, on the road for a matter of 40 minutes, was it? 40 minutes of full throttle, and the gearbox destroyed itself. So what model gearbox was it? 8 HP 50. He's now put an 8 HP 70 in it. So the 8 HP 50 had been rear-ended, came out of a car that had been rear-ended, so I think it had maybe affected the prop shaft, which had affected the gearbox, which was why it had a vibration. But it's chewed a load of metal up anyway, because there's a load of metal in the bottom of the box. So he's now got the 8 HP 70 in it, and expecting that to last a damn sight longer than what the first one did. So Johnathan's just reprogramming the controller, giving it all the new ratios, because this gearbox has got different ratios than the first one. So he's on with that at the minute. And I don't know, I mean, we might even get a burnout out of Fabio, I don't know. I'm sure his car can do a burnout. That's definitely got enough power. Big tyres, mind you. Obviously, I'm just goading him. We all know his car can do a burnout, but we've never seen any smoke off the tyres yet. So, but yeah, Fabio says it was the best 40 minutes of his life by the time he spends with his missus. Mine's here, just waiting for Johnathan to do the wiring. So hopefully that'll be done by the time I get back. Got everything, got the bulbs. Can't see them here, but I've put like lights underneath the clam as well, so that when the clam's up, you can still see the tail lights and the hazards if we have some sort of a breakdown. So yeah, and then I should be able to get it MOT'd when I get back and get on the road with it. Lots of interest with the kit. Posted it on some MR2 pages, and I've posted it on some kit car pages. It's mainly the MR2 community that's been messaging us. I had a lot of inquiries this last week, probably over 10. I haven't been counting, but there's definitely over 10 inquiries. Some people want to come and have a look at it. A race team in Ireland wanting 2 for space frame chassis cars. So looks like we're going to be busy. Hopefully that'll be great. I've also been debating engines. I'm trying to get Johnathan into a debate about engines, but he's busy. So, but yeah, I've been saying to people, you know, what would you put in it, and on the MR2 pages and that, and been a lot of good suggestions, engines that I didn't even know existed. I've got this thing in my head, like, that I've always wanted to put 2 Ducati engines in a car. I used to race an autograss car with 2 Suzuki RF 900 engines in, and I always said, I've got to have me one of these on the road. I bought a Can-Am buggy, an X3 RS, very similar like to the autograss car, but that didn't have the bike engines in, and it certainly didn't have 2 bike engines in. And then, you know, I'm seeing Liam Duran, I said Duran, is it Duran? I don't know, with his Mini. Dude's popping wheelies, you know, classic autograss car. It's like that's what they do. But especially when you stack the motors not side by side, but you have one slightly further back and one higher than the other, and it puts the weight back, because autograss cars need the traction on launch. so they put all the weight to the back, which tends to cause them to wheelie a little bit as well. Not that I'm like particularly wanting to make it wheelie, but wouldn't it be cool if this thing done wheelies? Yeah, I'm kind of looking at all these different engine ideas and that, and I just keep on coming back to the Ducati thing. I know it's not sensible, and I know the sensible thing would be to put the Audi 18T in. Most cost-effective pound for horsepower, I would say, and easiest to go in as well. So for this car, it probably is going to be the 18T. This isn't going to be the first of these that I build for myself, I don't think. Like I said, still playing with the idea, but I'd really like to do a twin Ducati build. The Ducati Panigale, that's a V4, 1100cc thereabouts, 211 brake horsepower. So 2 of those would sit, one there, that'd fit in lovely, that'd sound amazing. They're bound to take boosts, so that would be even more fun. Depending on how you mount them, it can cause them to do wheelies. So that's for the future, though. It's not for the immediate. Right now, I just want this on the road and drive it over winter, and when we start getting into winter, I'll be taking this off the road and doing something about that engine in there and that gearbox as well. So can I get it started? The pit crew's out. Oh, there we go. It was just needed a bit more juice. So you're going to turn it round and then we'll wedge it with something just to hold back that power that's happening. I know it's only a burnout, but like it's the principle. There you go. Oh yeah, they are sticky. Look at them, they're melted. Hot, hot, hot. There we go. I knew it would do a burnout, Jonathan. I've just been goading you. Well, there we go. I finally got him to do a burnout. I put the drone up, but I don't think it recorded because the SD card was full. I pressed save to the device, but I don't think it recorded. He's run out of fuel. I did say to him, has it got enough fuel in it? There we go. Anyway, he kept his promise and filled the garage full of smoke. Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for the burnout. Hang on a minute. Bill for the engine. You said it was perfectly fine. A burnout shouldn't knacker a car's engine, and if it was to knacker a car's engine, then the engine was already knackered. He's just doing that thing, Fabio, where like he blames everybody but himself. And of course, I'm going to get the blame. YouTube wants to get the blame. It's YouTube's fault. You said you'd do a burnout at 1,000 subscribers.
Didn't say anything about putting petrol in the Escort.
Yeah. Smells good though, doesn't it? It's nice to smell a bit of rubber now and again, like. Say bye, Jonathan. We haven't done the say bye, Jonathan thing for a while. Bye.